MAGA says that Americans are over January 6th. And here's what I have to say about that.
Some staging to send to that West Carriage door for backup.
Bullshit. We're not over it. We're never going to be over it. We shouldn't ever be over it. We can't forget it, and we won't forget it, because then we will be doomed to repeating it. And none of us is going back to that crazy shit ever again. They want us to be over it. They want us to move on. They have tried every crazy, stupid idea their addle-pated cultist lizard brains could come up with to rewrite the reality of that day. And here's the thing about that. We aren't stupid, and we know what it was and what it was not. January 6th was not a regular tourist visit. It was not legitimate political protest. It was not peaceful or patriotic. It wasn't perpetrated by the deep state, the FBI, Antifa, drag queens, or a bunch of rabid furries. Those who attacked the Capitol are not heroes, patriots, or warriors, and Ashley Babbitt is not a martyr. It was a violent and deadly domestic terror attack intended to assuage the battered ego of a madman loser, and it was fueled by the proliferation of lies and conspiratorial propaganda, all in an effort to stop the certification of the 2020 election, which he lost. It was incited by Donald Trump, perpetrated by his rabid cult, and it claimed the life of Ashley Babbitt because she chose to threaten the lives of members of Congress, and she was stopped in that effort by a police officer's bullet. No matter how many times MAGA tries to rewrite the events of that day, no matter how they water it down, downplay, or diminish it, we still have the truth. We still have what we saw with our own eyes, what we heard with our own ears. We can still see the physical scars, and we can feel the emotional trauma the officers on the ground that day carry with them as we speak. There was a physical attack on the citadel of our democracy, and it was horrific. But it was the intentional and deliberate attack on the bedrock principles of our democracy itself, which has forever scarred this nation. Yes, we ultimately prevailed that day. The attack was thwarted, the physical threats were put down, and the rioters are in jail. But the threat has not gone away. It's more emboldened than ever. It's closer to power now than it's ever been. It's in the speaker's suite and on the debate stage. They're telling lies, weaving narratives, repainting reality, and spinning the truth into their own version of events. And it's all designed to achieve the same end today as it was on that cold January day 3 years ago. They want to destroy American democracy. They know it no longer serves them and that it will no longer reward them with power. So they want to dismantle it. But we, the people, will not stand for that. We will hold tight to the truth. We will trust our own eyes and ears, and we will never, ever forget what was done that day or lose sight of what they are trying to do right now as we speak. What happened in Washington, D.C. on January 6th, 2021 is not a matter of opinion. It's not open to interpretation.
They were peaceful people. These were great people. The crowd was unbelievable. And I mentioned the word love, the love in the air. I've never seen anything like it.
It was a strike against who we are as a nation, against who we want to be. And that is why we must never, ever, ever let it happen again. Oh, and we'll get over January 6th when MAGA gets the fuck over losing the goddamn Civil War.